KPFX and HD1, Kindred, Fargo, Moorhead.
And KDLB HD3, Frazee, Detroit Lakes.
Let's rock! Locally owned and operated by Radio FM Media. We are your Bison Nation station.
And number one for classic rock that really rocks. 107.9. The Fox.
Now, here's today's headlines with the Fox Morning Show.
On 107.9, The Fox.
Good morning.
It's morning.
Guess what today is?
Today is National Hot Chocolate Day.
I'll make some hot chocolate.
I'm making some hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate? So, where's the hot chocolate?
That is the largest cup of hot chocolate.
Happy National
Hot chocolate.
Chocolate Day.
You know what would be great right now? Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate is ready.
It's showtime.
Hey. Just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that, it's Wednesday. Man. I can't believe this week's kind of whistling by. Not that I want it to at all.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know if...
With this great weather, and today's going to be better.
Right, and I was going to say, I don't know if this hot chocolate thing is really going to be the ticket today, because we're going for a record high. A record high today. All we have to do is hit 45, which is what we're projected to hit. However, local weathermen, some of them at least, are saying we're going to crush that, and we're going to get well into the 50s today.
That's what I've been hearing, too. And
Yeah.
you can just get a disco ball in the driveway and let this roll. Get outside and enjoy it.
That's right. In fact, 40s for the rest of the work week and through your weekend. So, yeah, this is a good week. That full Fox forecast anytime at 1079thefox.com. We've got 34 at 6:03.
Welcome to it. Here it is, last day of January in our new year. Welcome to your Wednesday, hump day. Well, Fargo cops are asking for help to identify a suspect in a hit and run that happened yesterday near 45th Street and 9th Avenue South. Anybody with information should contact Fargo Police. Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension is investigating a South Fargo shooting involving a North Dakota Bureau of Criminal Investigation agent. Shooting happened around 1 o'clock yesterday in the alley of the 1400 block at 10th Avenue South as the BCI agent was helping the Cass County Drug Task Force serve a felony warrant. No Fargo police were involved in the incident and no one was seriously hurt. Pretty cool news here. Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine is featured in the trailer for Despicable Me 4, the first Despicable Me movie in 7 years.
Yeah.
Drew, what's up?
Wait a minute. 3 girls, 1 wife. Something is missing.
This guy.
Oh, there's my boys.
Drew's got a
How
little
fun's that?
boy.
That's cool. July 3rd, that's when that's going to hit theaters. Despicable Me 4.
I love those.
Oh, I do too. How can you not,
Yeah, right?
man? They're just great. 2 and 3 Gen Z wine drinkers would rather drink at home than go out. But not alone, necessarily. 72% of Gen Zers enjoy drinking with their friends, compared to 49% who prefer to sip with their partner. Well, who's the friend that's got to drive home after sipping wine at your house, Mook?
Yeah, well, that's when you call Uber.
I guess, yeah, it's expensive in Leonard. Some rando facts for you. Sunsets on Mars are blue.
Really?
Isn't that something?
Wow.
Yeah, and none of the guys in the group Tony were named Tony. A farce. The whole group is just a lie.
Yeah.
And finally, another celebrity cookbook is on the way. The Chuck E. Cheese and Friends Party Cookbook.
Hey.
Arrives March 19th. You can pre-order it on Amazon for $23. How about that? Yeah, it's right up there with A Hitchhiker's Guide to Yemen and a few others that I'm sure I'll think of. And that's your news for right now.
All right, coming up this morning, what in the world is Ian, our man on the streets, up to this week? Plus, another chance for you to score Monster Jam tickets and pit passes at 7:35. Some sporting news for you next in sports.
You gotta fight for your right to fight!
Travis Kelce and the Chiefs, of course, again going for back-to-back titles in Super Bowl 58. Last year, they were the visiting team technically, and since the AFC and NFC alternate years as the home conferences, this time around, the Chiefs are the home team, and they made it clear yesterday on social media that they're sticking with their traditional red home jerseys. That's huge in the betting world because white jerseys have been victorious in 17 of the last 20 Super Bowls. So they're bucking the trend. However,
but maybe they're due.
Well, the Chiefs are one of the only 3 teams to win a Super Bowl wearing a non-white uniform, and they did that the last time they won against the 49ers in the Super Bowl 4 years ago. So, something's got to give, right?
Boy.
What's going to give, man?
Hey, this is like a rerun. Come on.
Meanwhile, those Taylor Swift Super Bowl prop bets are out there, too, if you want to bet on that. The, of course, most interesting one is, will Travis Kelce propose to Taylor after the game?
Oh,
Maybe
God.
if they win, right? Maybe if they win. I don't know. And, oh, by the way, is there trouble already in Paradise? Travis will not be attending this Sunday's Grammys to support Taylor. Of course, because he'll be in Vegas preparing for the game. However, she's doing everything she can to get back from Tokyo, Japan, to the Super Bowl in Las Vegas. She's in Japan on Saturday. And, of course, the Super Bowl will be very next day on Sunday, February 11th. Swifty's doing her best to get there. And, nope, Travis isn't going to go to the Grammys. Hey, tonight...
Kind of wore your cleats and everything, man.
Yeah, right.
Would have been awesome.
It would have been. Tonight on TV, the T-Wolves back in action to take on the Mavs at home. Speaking of basketball, big one tomorrow at the Shack as our NDSU women will be hosting the Jacks of SDSU. Tomorrow night, it's a green out, so wear your green. The first 1,000 fans get a light-up LED rally towel. Now, our women are undefeated at home this season at 8-0 and 19-1 at home in the last 2 seasons, but SDU is the top team in the conference, so something's got to give there, too. So let's cheer those women on. Our men will be on the road at SDSU tomorrow, and we will have all that action right here on your Bison Nation station, not only on your radio, but on your phone, on your smart speaker, or online at 1079thefox.com. That's your Fox Sports. That Fox forecast again today going for a record high of 45, 44 the old record. A little cooler later tonight, of course, 20s, and then back to the 40s for daytime highs for the rest of the work weekend in through the weekend. It's all there at 1079thefox.com. We've got 34 now at 611.
Well, what's your favorite online shopping company? Kind of a social shout-out. Just fire off on our...
Now, here's the Fox Morning Show.
107.9 The Fox.
Dave, this just popped up on my Facebook feed. A post from you. You ordered a unicorn on Wish?
No, I just stole that meme from someone. It's hilarious. Or someone had to, you'll go to Dave Jacobs. You'll see it's what you would expect of a unicorn from Wish. But not to knock pugs. I love pugs, too. So, any animal.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. That's what makes this funny is you never know what you're going to actually get from Wish when you order from them.
Nope. Expect the worst. I think that's their tagline, isn't it?
Is that what it is?
I believe it is. Wish, expect the worst.
Them and Temu, right? Is it Temu?
Temu's the other one that, when our board op Polly loves Temu, orders from it all the time. And I'm just like, what? And I got him a side-eye look. And he's like, no, it's super cheap, but you don't know what you're going to get. If you wear a 2X shirt, you might want to try to find it in a 9X so it'll fit.
And if you like the color blue, well, it's about a 50-50 shot. You'll actually get something that's the color you expected.
Right. It's probably going to be some leftover Detroit Lion gear that didn't get sold.
You were hoping for navy blue, but they had Honolulu blue. Close enough. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Very lovely. It got me to thinking, everybody's always talking about how better one is than the other.
Yeah.
I don't think there's one much better than the other. But Valentine's Day is around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
We should each pick something and the same item.
Okay.
You order it from Wish, and I'll order it from Temu, or vice versa. I don't care. I've never ordered from either.
Okay.
And I think...
And see what we actually get.
And see what we get. Yes.
It's kind of a mystery.
Yeah. And see what,
Yeah.
Let's settle this hash once and for all. Which is better, Temu or Wish?
I got to buy something for Wendy anyway.
And we'll keep it, sensible. $10 each.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right?
All right, okay.
Yeah. The wise would want that. We got to stay frugal in today's economy.
Well, we will tell them we spent $20 on it.
I had this shipped in from China. All right, this is special.
All right. Well, we better get shopping.
Yeah, now we got to figure out what we want. As long as it's the same item, we'll see which one wins.
All right.
Is it Temu? Is it Wish?
Now, here's the Fox Morning Show.
On 107.9 The Fox.
So, since we're now doing this challenge between you and me, one ordering a Valentine's gift for their wife through Temu and the other through Wish, it got us thinking we should probably ask if there's some other online shopping companies that are better or worse.
Yeah. We missing the boat. Could we do worse than Temu and Wish?
So we asked on our fan page on Facebook at 1079thefox.com, what's your favorite online shopping company? And we got a lot of great suggestions. Of course, Amazon probably comes up the most.
Yeah, it comes out a lot. Wayfair's in there a couple of times.
Yep. Is that the one Kelly Clarkson swears by?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
It's when she weirdly appears in people's houses. Yeah.
There's a few I've never heard of, like BarkBox.
Oh, you never heard of BarkBox?
No.
It's dog toys.
Oh, it is?
It's all for dogs, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
How about Chewy?
That's another thing. That's all for dogs.
Okay, is that the one in the commercial, the two dogs are talking, and the one keeps calling it the peanut butter box, the peanut butter box?
That's the one.
Yeah, I love that. I was surprised to see Christopher Lee say Radio Shack.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Radio Shack still was in existence.
It's right up there with Kmart, I believe, as far as shopping online. Eugene said Doc Bender's sex toys. I'm not sure I know about that one.
All right, Dave.
Yeah,
right.
no, not Doc Bender's.
Mike, well, he just hates them all. Rather do brick and mortar, but give him self-checkout because he hates people too.
Well, there's something about that, Mike, too. And I like shopping in my underwear, and they frown on that at Walmart. So
that's right.
Believe it or not.
Becky said eBay.
Can't remember the last time I bought something off eBay.
Yeah?
I used to be eBay all the time. It's been years, literally.
Yeah, we've bought a few things off eBay, but it has been a long time.
And I think it's because of the scammers.
Oh,
you don't know what you're going to get anymore.
Yeah.
You know, and then now we got Wish and Temu for the new scammers.
And then my mom is showing her age. Her favorite online shopping company? Avon. That's
I saw that one too. Margie used to be an Avon lady, you know. We should hook those two up.
Well, my mom is. So
she still is.
I think she's just using this as plugging Avon so she can get some business.
Oh, she should have posted something because I'm almost out of black Swede.
Okay. You'll have to get in touch with my mom. She can hook you up. So, again, we will continue with our little challenge to see which online shopping company is better, Temu or Wish. In the meantime, you let us know what's your favorite on our fan page on Facebook at 1079thefox.com.
This is the Fox Morning Show.
Now, here's what's trending on 107.9 The Fox.
Oh, now that Super Bowl 58 is set, Super Bowl ads are starting to leak. This features Kate McKinnon for Hellmann's Mayonnaise. I think this is pretty funny.
Leftover chicken, scallions, cheese. What am I going to make with this? Mayo. Hellmann's. You can talk.
And then she says, and boom, Hellman saves the leftovers.
Now, keynote speaker.
That's awesome.
That's again Kate McKinnon for Hellmann's Mayonnaise. Her cat turns into an overnight star for meowing mayo.
I'm watching it right now, and at the very end of it, there's a People magazine flash of the cat with Pete Davidson, and it says, Mayo cat dumps Pete Davidson. Mayo cat.
Right. Cat's a superstar.
Leftover chicken, scallions, cheese. What am I going to make with this? Mayo. Hellmann's. You can talk.
And then she says, and boom, Hellman saves the leftovers.
Now, keynote speaker.
Good morning.
It's morning.
Guess what today is?
Today is National Hot Chocolate Day.
I'll make some hot chocolate.
I'll make us some hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate? So, where's the hot chocolate?
That is the largest cup of hot chocolate.
Happy National
Hot chocolate.
Chocolate Day.
You know what would be great right now? Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate is ready.
It's showtime.
Yay!
Right.
Hump day.
Middle of the week. And it kind of whistled by. It's kind of nice with it being nice weather. It's probably easy to whistle by like that. And it's going to be even better today.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that Fox forecast going for a record high of 45. The old record, 44. And some local weatherman again saying we're going to crush that.
Yeah.
We're going to break into the 50s today. Wow, wouldn't that be something?
That's going to be something.
And then 40s for the rest of the work week through the weekend. It looks all good. Check it out for yourself. That full Fox forecast at 107 on thefox.com. We've got 32 now at 7:03.
Last day of January, you guys. Welcome to it. Here it is, 7:02. What's going on in our corner of the world? Well, Fargo cops are asking for help to find a suspect in a hit and run that happened yesterday near 45th Street and 9th Avenue South, right around the Walmart. Got a Walmart over there. Anybody with info should contact the Fargo PD. Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension is investigating a South Fargo shooting involving a North Dakota Bureau of Criminal Investigation agent. The shooting happened around 1 o'clock yesterday in the alley of the 1400 block at 10th Avenue South as the BCI agent was helping the Cass County Drug Task Force Agency serve a felony warrant. No Fargo cops were involved in the incident and no one was seriously hurt.
I wonder where that shot ended up.
Yeah, no kidding. You do. You wonder, yeah. You know, it travels a ways. Yep. Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine is featured in the trailer for Despicable Me 4. This looks good.
Drew, what's up?
Wait a minute. 3 girls, 1 wife. Something is missing.
This guy.
Oh, there's my boy.
Drew's got a baby boy.
He could be mistaken for Barat if you didn't have the TV on and just the volume.
Yeah, right.
That's the first Despicable Me movie in 7 years.
Wow.
Been that long, man.
Wow.
Going to hit theaters July 3rd. So something to look forward to this summer.
Yeah, the trailer's out now, and, well, I've watched it already twice.
Yep.
The trailer. I love it.
I don't know how this happens, but a horse got stuck in a tree in Indiana.
Oh, wow.
It was pretty serious, but the horse should be okay. The tree was cut down.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that something?
And horses climb trees?
Up. I don't think they do down real good, other than with the help of gravity. 60-year-old gal in New Hampshire is lucky to be alive after she was thrown into a garbage truck and compacted at least 4 times.
I heard something about that.
She apparently fell in.
Right?
Yeah, she was taking out her rubbish and apparently fell in. And
she must be a tiny woman.
You would think. Yeah, you would think so. I would hope so. I'm glad she's okay.
Yeah.
4 times. Have you ever seen Ernest Scared Stupid?
I've seen some of them. I don't know which one.
He got compacted. He was a trash. It was a Halloween one. And he got compacted. His leg is sticking out. It didn't look like Ernest. That. Lord. Another celebrity cookbook's on the way. The Chuck E. Cheese and Friends Party Cookbook arrives March 19th.
Wow.
Same time as 4th and Short, no problem. Football the Dan Campbell way. A study says men like women in sports cars, especially when the tops are down. It's a convertible. As a gentleman, I'll leave that to your imagination. And finally, there's a rumor that Martin Short is dating Meryl Streep.
What?
Can you imagine that? This is like Travis Kelce dating Taylor Swift, but for great-grandparents. Right? That's pretty cool. That's your news for right now. You are up to date.
A likable celebrity couple.
I would think so.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be a fun fun coffee.
Speaking of, well, first off, we've got your Monster Jam tickets and pit passes coming up later this hour, 7:35, and we will check in with our man on the streets, Ian, to find out what he's up to this morning. But speaking of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, they're in the sports.
Of course.
We'll tell you all about it next.
You gotta fight for your right to party! Easy.
Yeah, Travis Kelce and the Chiefs going for back-to-back titles in Super Bowl 58 here. And since the AFC and the NFC alternate years as the home conferences, The Chiefs were the visitors last season. This season, they're the home team. And they made it clear yesterday on social media that they're sticking with their traditional red home jerseys. That's huge in the betting world because white jerseys have been victorious in 17 of the last 20 Super Bowls. Superstitious or not, that's pretty good odds. 17 of 20?
Yeah, it's pretty good odds.
However, the Chiefs are one of the 3 teams to win a Super Bowl wearing a non-white uniform. In fact, that win came against the 49ers 4 years ago. Man, I don't know how I'm going to bet now. I don't know.
Cover both of them.
Yeah.
You got bragging rights and you break even.
Speaking of bets, the Taylor Swift Super Bowl prop bets are already out. The one that's intriguing is, will Travis Kelce propose to Taylor after the game? That would be pretty special, man. Right? Unless they lose. Then that wouldn't be.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of weird.
Yeah.
But if they win,
she's going to try to make it back from Tokyo.
That's the plan.
It's worth it just to piss off your uncle. That's what she said.
But Travis is not attending this Sunday's Grammys to support Taylor. What's up with that?
Busy.
Yeah, he said he's got to prepare for the game.
Got to get ahead in the game.
Yeah. Because, if he did and he wasn't practicing and then they lose, it'd be all on him.
Oh, your head's not in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, you're over there in Grammy land.
Yeah.
Look at you spinning around.
And when you
that'd be what happened.
Off the air, you're about to ask me, did I see the latest Madden game?
Oh, yeah. Did you see Madden 2025?
No.
On the cover of it?
No.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, well,
it's awesome. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, tonight on TV, our T-Wolves back in action to take on the Mavs at home. Hopefully defending that first place of theirs in the West. Hopefully they don't take the Mavs too lightly. Speaking of basketball, this is a big one for our Bison women. Tomorrow night, the Jacks are in town.
Yeah, this is a big one.
Let's pack the shack and wear your green. It's a green out. And the first 1,000 fans there get a light-up LED rally towel. I got one last time when the men were playing. They're pretty cool. I'm just saying.
Well, you should get it out and go.
I should. By the way, NDSU is undefeated at home this season, a perfect 8-0. In fact, 19-1 at home the last 2 seasons. That they got a really good chance to take down the Jacks, who are, oh, by the way, the best team in the conference. So, lots
enough of that
on the line. Our man, they'll be on the road at SDSU tomorrow. And, of course, you can hear all that action right here on your Bison Nation station, not only on your radio, but on your phone, on your smart speaker, or online at 1079thefox.com. That's your Fox Sports at Fox Forecast, going for that record high today. We just have to hit 45. The old record's 44.
That's going to be easy. Mm-hmm. Everybody's saying we're going to get in the 50s.
I know. 20s tonight, and then back to the 40s tomorrow and the rest of your work week, all the way through the weekend. At Full Fox Forecast at 1079thefox.com. We've got 32 now at 7:12.
All right, we know it's cold and it's dark, and Ian's somewhere out there. We're going to try to find him. That's coming up next.
Now, here's the Fox Morning Show.
With Where in the World is Ian? No, really, where is he?
Take a trip around the world.
On 107.9, The Fox.
Hey, good morning.
How are you, pal?
Good. I mean, it is a beautiful, tropical January morning out here.
You're not kidding, right? This must be how the better half lives down in the south end of the country, you know?
It's all the benefits they have without the hurricane.
Right. Yeah. So where are we finding you this morning?
I am hanging out on Upper Cormorant Lake.
Oh, like right on the lake?
That's a pretty lake.
Well, I'm on the shore. I'm on the shore of the lake. I'm not on the lake yet. I'm pretty sure it's not safe to go out on the lake right now with this warm weather.
Yeah, I don't know what the current ice depths are. My in-laws live on Upper Cormorant right there. If you see a mailbox that says De Young, stay the hell away. They're cranky as hell.
I guess every lake is different. I know over the weekend, just this past weekend, they had that big fishing tournament on Devil's Lake. And, I mean, there was hundreds of people on the lake.
We've had that, but we've also had how many times in the last couple of months? I'm worried about going out there because we see all these things in the news of the ice chunks floating away with all the people on it. And then the sheriff's department has to come rescue them, and then you feel like an idiot.
What was that?
Or
Upper Red Lake? Lake? Yeah. Upper Red Lake.
Yeah, that would have had 100 people float away.
So you're hoping to get out and do some ice fishing. You're just a little unsure about how the lake is at this point.
Yeah, because I don't want to be the schmuck on Channel 4 tonight that had to be rescued.
Yeah, probably not the best idea to pick today as the day you're going ice fishing.
Pretty warm, man.
Warmest day of the year so far this winter.
Well, that's why I picked it, is so I didn't have to wear the heavy parka and everything.
I completely understand. Yeah, for sure.
You could ice fish in your Bermuda shorts for sure today.
I've been there in March during the spawning run up in Northwest Angle and Lake of the Woods. We're up there in March for the Northerns when they do their spawning run, and it was 40 degrees, and there was also 3 inches of water on top of the ice, which made it scary as hell driving out there because we were making white caps. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Well, here, I've got a few safety tips for you. Make sure you leave your car on the shore. Don't even attempt to drive onto the lake at this point, right?
You're telling me the Fox Jeep can't go out on the ice?
No, yeah, we are telling you that.
Okay.
But you can bring you just need your auger and the grill. So just drag the grill along. You're good, man. You got the little hibachi there or whatnot, or you got something on wheels.
I would highly recommend that you wear some kind of personal flotation device, just in case.
Hold on to the tank or something if you fall in. That should float.
I figure that's what the beer cooler's for. It floats. Igloo float.
You're way ahead of us, dude. You're way ahead of us.
Sounds like you've put safety first. I like that. Plus, Dave, don't you have that ice safety chart?
Yeah, the ice depth safety chart. It's right here. And this is from the National Safety Administration, so you know it's serious.
So we'll take care of you, Ian. Just hold on.
You're listening to the Fox Morning Show.
Coming up next, Dave's Deep Thought.
107.9 The Fox. And now it's time for Dave's Deep Thought with your radio pal, Dave Jacobs.
On 107.9 The Fox.
Word for the day, exhaustipated. Too tired to give a crap.
Dave's Deep Thought.
107.9 The Fox. Now here's the Fox Morning Show.
With Where in the World is Ian? No, really, where is he?
Take a trip around the world.
On 107.9 The Fox.
It's our man on the streets. Well, this morning he's attempting to go on the ice over there at Upper Cormorant. He wants to do some ice fishing, but he's a little nervous since, today's like the warmest day of winter so far.
Do you know the ice thickness? Because I'm looking at the recommended minimum ice thickness, the rough guidelines for nuclear ice only. It's from the Department of Natural Resources.
Oh.
It's from our country. 2 inches or less, and it says stay off. Okay? I don't know where you're at in Upper Cormorant. 4 inches is good for ice fishing. 5 inches is good for snowmobiling. Anywhere from 8 to 12 for a car or a small pickup. 12 to 15 for a truck or a medium truck. I imagine that would be like the Fox vehicle.
Sure. Yeah.
That'd probably be in that category. If you're driving an AT-AT from Star Wars, you need at least 50 to 60 inches.
That's those big, tall things.
The big thing looks like a camel. Yeah, right. Yeah, walks on the ice. And then if you're Godzilla, it says here you need over 100 inches. So...
Right, yeah. How much do you weigh, Ian?
So at least you're safe from Godzilla if he does attack Upper Cormorant. Stay on the ice.
That is good. I know it's good to know that I'll be safe.
Absolutely.
I think
you're good. Errant kaiju shows up, man. You got to be on your toes.
Yeah. You already have your
100%.
bait and everything? I mean, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I got my wax worms and I got my pole, got the auger. I've got everything. I'm outfitted and ready to go for this.
Well, we'll see. What's in the cooler?
A lot of beer.
A lot of beer and steaks for the grill?
Bratwurst.
Because God knows, we know you're not catching anything to put on the grill.
Yeah, unless you bought it at Family Fair or something, right, yes.
Well, what are you hoping to catch?
Other than a cold.
And a buzz.
I don't know. I guess anything other than a rusty tin can we'll call good. Anything I can fry up in a nice beer batter. Because, what's the point of having fish if you can't deep fry it?
It is best deep fried. Says it in the Bible.
Have you been out yet this season?
No, because it's been too warm, and I've been very concerned about the ice thickness. And I think a lot of people are keeping them off the lakes is because there is that worry that, it's not safe to go out there. This is a very unusual winter.
You got a gas auger or you got a hand auger?
Hand auger. Come on, I got to do a little bit of
ice is probably thin enough. You can just probably punch through it. You're probably fine.
If you can, that might be a sign that you need to get off the ice.
Stay close to the shore. If you could just punch through, be careful.
And that's where that flotation device is going to come in handy.
Yes, I have the floaties ready to go.
Good.
The little water wing.
I think you're ready. I think you're going to have a great day of fishing.
Dry matches and a cooler, and you're good to go. All right, if you call us, let it ring. We don't know where we'll be.
That's right. He's a man on the street.
Take care, buddy. Be safe out there.
Good morning.
It's morning.
Guess what today is?
Today is National Hot Chocolate Day.
I'll make some hot chocolate.
I'll make us some hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate? So, where's the hot chocolate?
That is the largest cup of hot chocolate.
Happy National
Hot chocolate.
Chocolate Day.
You know what would be great right now? Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate is ready.
It's showtime.
If the ice is thin enough, Ian could just use his hot chocolate to melt a hole through the ice. Do some fishing.
Today's more like a cold beer kind of day, though.
It's getting there.
Yeah, right?
I'm tapping my foot.
Yeah, that
trying to be patient.
Right, that Fox forecast says we're going for a record high today. So, local guys, some of them are saying 50s. Our National Weather Service saying 45, but that still would be a record high because the old record's 44.
44.
Yeah, 40's the rest of the work week and through your weekend.
Wow.
So check it out, the full Fox forecast anytime at 1079thefox.com. We've got 804, 36 at 804.
Here it is, the 31st day of January 2024, last day of the month. Here's what's shaking in our corner of the globe. Fargo police are asking for help identifying a suspect in a hit and run that happened yesterday. They say it happened near 45th Street and 9th Avenue South. Anyone with information should contact Fargo PD. Meanwhile, the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension is investigating a South Fargo shooting involving a North Dakota Bureau of Criminal Investigation agent. Shooting happened around 1 o'clock yesterday in the alley of the 1400 block at 10th Avenue South as the BCI agent was helping the Cass County Drug Task Force serve a felony warrant. No Fargo PD officers were involved in the incident and no one was seriously hurt. Good news, it's kind of cool. Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine was featured in the trailer for Despicable Me 4. It's the first Despicable Me movie in 7 years.
Drew, what's up?
Wait a minute. 3 girls, 1 wife, something is missing.
This guy.
Oh, there's my boys.
July 3rd, that's going to be in theaters.
Drew's a proud papa.
Very nice. How much?
Yeah, he got a new baby boy.
Man, another celebrity cookbook's on the way. You want to get this one, the Chuck E. Cheese and Friends Party Cookbook arrives March 19th. You bet. Right there with Vladimir Putin's guide to conflict resolution. You can think it's the same day.
Okay.
You can pre-order it on Amazon for $23. Here's some good news stories making the rounds. A paper delivery guy in Florida saved a woman's life when he saw her porch on fire at 3 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Delivering papers.
Yeah.
And the oldest woman in America turns 116 next week.
Jeez.
That's crazy. And we're all invited to the party.
We are.
Her town in Northern California is throwing a big parade, and anybody can join in.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, what do you buy somebody that's 116? They probably have everything.
They have everything. They should buy you something.
Or give you something that they have that they don't use.
NASA detected a mysterious intergalactic signal.
Oh?
Meanwhile, I can't get cell reception in my bedroom, so I assume they don't use Verizon. Happy birthday, Minnie Driver turns 54 today. She's celebrating with her sisters, Tiny and Petite. And Suits. Do you watch Suits?
Oh, you know, my wife and one of my boys that love it.
Dude, everybody apparently does. They broke a record with 57.7 billion viewing minutes in 2023.
How about that?
Half those views were from members of the royal family. Hate watching Meghan Markle's performance, I would imagine. She's in it.
She is?
Yeah, she's in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think my wife has told me that.
Yeah, that's Meghan Markle.
Huh.
She probably doesn't tell you because she looks like Meghan Markle. She doesn't want you getting all googly-eyed. That's your news for right now. You're up to date.
All right. Hey, coming up here shortly, an update. Speaking of, everything you need to know about Dave's first secret shopper assignment.
Shh, don't tell nobody.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Shh, I forgot. Okay.
Well, you guys can know.
Okay. What to watch for tonight on TV? Of course, in the world of sports. We've got that for you coming up next.
You gotta fight for your right to play!
Travis Kelce and the Chiefs going for back-to-back titles, of course, in Super Bowl 58. And since the AFC and NFC alternate years as the home conferences, the Chiefs are the home team come February 11th in Las Vegas. And they made it clear on social media yesterday that they're sticking with their traditional red home jerseys.
Okay.
Good move or bad move? Because white jerseys have been victorious in 17 of the last 20 Super Bowls. However, the Chiefs are one of the 3 teams to win a Super Bowl wearing a non-white uniform, and that win came against the Niners 4 years ago. So there's that. I don't know who I'm going to bet on now.
I'm putting my money on the Chiefs.
Okay. Hard to go against Patrick Mahomes, right?
It kind of is.
Kind of is, yeah.
Even when they looked as lousy as they did a few times this season, I'm like, But everybody saw the chinks in the armor, but they still got it done.
They got it done. That's the thing. I mean, he hasn't even played his best yet.
No, dude, they got it done with gravy too.
Yeah.
I mean,
There is the Taylor Swift Super Bowl prop bets out there, too. Like, will Travis Kelce propose to Taylor after the game?
Oh, my God in heaven.
I don't know.
Help us all.
I don't know, because Travis is not attending this Sunday's Grammys to support Taylor, but she's hoping to be in Vegas for the game, and she's got to fly all the way from Tokyo, Japan to Vegas. I don't know.
Yeah, but he's driving. So you can't compare the two.
Yeah, he doesn't have his own personal jet.
No, he doesn't. He's not that rich. He's driving.
He's on a team bus.
Got a 2002 Buick. He's driving there, and it's going to take a while.
All right, tonight on TV, the T-Wolves taking on the Mavs. That'll be at home for them tonight. Hopefully they can pull that one out and remain the best in the West. Hey, we got a big one at the Shack tomorrow. Let's pack the Shack for the Bison women who are hosting the Jacks. And wear your green. It's a green out. And the first 1,000 fans get a light-up LED rally towel tomorrow night. All right? NDSU is undefeated at home this season, 8-0. In fact, 19-1 at home over the last 2 seasons. But they're taking on the top team in the conference. Those stupid Jackrabbits from South Dakota State are
I'm starting putting that check in order.
Yeah. Meanwhile, our men, they're down there at SDSU. And we will have all that action right here on your Bison Nation station tomorrow night, not only on your radio, but also on your phone, on your smart speaker, or online at 1079thefox.com. That's your Fox Sports. Again, that Fox forecast as we go for a record high today. We only have to hit 45, and that'll be a brand new record. 40s the rest of the week, too, all the way through the weekend. Check it out at 1079thefox.com. We've got 36 now at 8:13.
Update. Everything you need to know about my first secret shopper assignment. Yeah,
don't tell him.
Yeah, this is on the down low, all right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know this was a thing. I'll tell you about it coming up.
Now, here's the Fox Morning Show.
On 107.9 The Fox.
Well, yesterday we learned of a free food hack from a secret shopper who uses a site called iSecretShop.com. So, Dave went to iSecretShop.com, signed up.
Seemed like a natural thing to do, right?
And you already got an assignment.
Signed up and got a job right away. They said what jobs are available, and so it's some business in town. I won't say who.
Right.
But I got to go in there pretending. They said don't use the word tour.
Okay.
But they want you to go check out the facility.
All right. And is that sometime this week?
Today. Yeah. Chop. That's $35.
Hey.
Plus a $10 bonus just for,
So almost $50.
Yeah, and there might be free food there too. I don't know.
But nonetheless, we're talking like almost $50.
$50 almost, yeah.
Yeah. So,
just to go in and say, nah, I don't know. I got to talk to the wife.
Is that your out? Have you thought that
totally going to be my out. This looks great, but I really need to talk to my partner, my wife, Margie.
So, again, you used iSecretShop.com?
That's what I did, that iSecretShop.com, and go fill it out.
Now, you said that you can't use the word tour. Did they give you some other?
No, and the
words
reason
to
they say
use?
they say that is it's going to tip you off that you're a
Okay.
secret shopper.
But they didn't give
And
you
also-
any suggestions.
No, and they don't want you wearing like a trench coat and a hat, and looking like like you're some kind of secret agent.
Wear something in your ear, you know, like an earpiece with a cord coming down.
Over here, pal. Over here. Kind of want to check out your facility. But I don't want anybody to know I'm here.
So a wig and sunglasses and a hat.
Try to stay, under the wire. Nobody will know it's me,
Yeah. You gotta go-
Giant women's glasses, that sort of thing. Yeah.
Go incognito.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No one's going to want to talk to me.
Good chance I'm not going to give you the royal treatment.
Pretty easy gig, actually. Walked in looking like a clown. Made a few notes left.
Okay, well, I can't wait to get an update, and you tell us how this goes.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
I've never gone incognito before or underground, so to speak,
And then you have to write a report, right? And submit that to isecretshop.com?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. A few lines of info, and,
Okay.
if I get out alive,
Right.
obviously, if I survive the mission.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to hear that report.
Well, if I'm here tomorrow, I made it.
Okay, good.
All right, good. That's the first good step.
Now here's the Fox Morning Show.
107.9 The Fox.
So, since we're now doing this challenge between you and me, one ordering a Valentine's gift for their wife through Temu and the other through Wish, it got us thinking we should probably ask if there's some other online shopping companies that are better or worse.
Yeah. We missing the boat. Could we do worse than Temu and Wish?
So we asked on our fan page on Facebook at 1079thefox.com, what's your favorite online shopping company? And we got a lot of great suggestions. Of course, Amazon probably comes up the most.
Yeah, it comes out a lot. Wayfair's in there a couple of times.
Yep. Is that the one Kelly Clarkson swears by?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
It's when she weirdly appears in people's houses. Yeah.
There's a few I've never heard of, like BarkBox.
Oh, you never heard of BarkBox?
No.
It's dog toys.
Oh, it is?
It's all for dogs, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
How about Chewy?
That's another thing. That's all for dogs.
Okay, is that the
dog
one
toys.
in the commercial, the two dogs are talking, and the one keeps calling it the peanut butter box, the peanut butter box?
That's the one.
Yeah, I love that. I was surprised to see Christopher Lee say Radio Shack.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Radio Shack still was in existence.
Yeah, it's right up there with Kmart, I believe, as far as shopping online. Eugene said Doc Bender's sex toys. I'm not sure I know about that one.
All right, Dave.
Yeah,
right.
no, not Doc Bender's.
Mike, well, he just hates them all. Rather do brick and mortar, but give him self-checkout because he hates people too.
Well, there's something about that, Mike, too. And they, I like shopping in my underwear, and they frown on that at Walmart. So
That's right.
believe it or not.
Becky said eBay.
Can't remember the last time I bought something off eBay.
Yeah?
I used to be eBay all the time. It's been years,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah, we've bought a few things off eBay, but it has been a long time.
Long time. And I think it's because of the scammers.
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
know what you're going to get anymore.
Yeah.
And then now we got Wish and Temu for the new scammers.
And then my mom is showing her age. Her favorite online shopping company? Avon.
Avon.
That's
I
also,
saw that one too. Margie used to be an Avon lady, We should hook those two up.
Well, my mom is. So
She still is.
I think she's just using this as plugging Avon so she can get some business.
Oh, she should have posted something because I'm almost out of black Swede.
Okay. You'll have to get in touch with my mom. She can hook you up. So, again, we will continue with our little challenge to see which online shopping company is better, Temu or Wish. In the meantime, you let us know what's your favorite on our fan page on Facebook at 1079thefox.com.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.